You can.
Recording is on.
Okay, we're here. All righty. Welcome to the Hecklers game.
I'm Denise Medina.
And I'm Pablo Lewin.
The Hecklers Games is a fast-paced interactive comedy showdown where one brave comedian goes head-to-head with three bold hecklers. But this time, heckling is encouraged.
It's part roast battle, part stand-up special, part therapy session with real stakes and real-time audience participation. Finally, heckling has a purpose, and it pays, but not tonight.
Each episode features several comedians, each with three hecklers chosen in advance. The hecklers take turns, each given 1 minute to rattle the comedian with their sharpest, wittiest jabs. The comedian must stay composed, counter the heckles, and keep the laughs coming. After all three hecklers have had their turn, the comedian selects the heckler who gave them the toughest time. That heckler is crowned the winner, unless the audience disagrees.
If the audience boos the comedian's choice or demands more, a fourth wild card heckle may be brought on for a sudden death round. And now it's time to start the Hecklers game.
Woo!
All right, well, Denise, let's choose one comedian that's going to participate here.
Okay, our first comedian that will be heckled, our first comedian to perform tonight will be the very funny and fabulous Drew Knox.
Drew Knox! Oh, my
right.
God. All right, let's bring him on the stage here. And we can only bring so many people on the stage, so we're going to make him a speaker. And now we're gonna need three hecklers. Who will it be, Denise?
All right, let us have this white-haired gentleman here. I'm not sure of his name. I won't say his name. He can say his name if he wants to. And then we're gonna have the fabulous Grace Yao or Yao. Yao. Okay, and Grace Yao and the very funny Kyle Southam.
Directly from Australia. Oh my God, that's amazing. Okay, so these are the rules. Once again, Drew's going to start his comedy. He's going to get interrupted one at a time, one heckler at a time. Once you start, you got 1 minute, heckler, 1 minute to try to trip him up, and then we're going to go to the next heckler. Anything else, Denise?
I think that's it. Let's give a round of applause to Drew. And he
okay, give it up for Drew. Yeah. And who's going to be the first heckler?
Oh, the first heckler will be the white-haired gentleman.
Suraj A, yes.
Oh, Suraj A, okay.
All righty.
Very good.
Oh, my God. We have the President of the United States right here with us. Let's give him a hand. In fact, let's give him two hands. Please welcome now. Yeah. Drew Knox and Suraj. 1 minute.
Hey guys, I'm Drew Knox, and why do veggie chips taste like body shaming? I'm insecure. Sometimes I talk about my insecurity with my therapist. He asked why I thought I was insecure. I said, do you know secure people that drive around with two bikes strapped to the hood of their car? So the McDonald's drive-through people don't judge them for coming to
Get me some McDonald's, baby. Yeah.
That is your favorite food, isn't it? What do you like from Mickey D's, Don?
Chicken burger, chicken McNuggets. You got to get them for me. Okay, Drew? Got it?
Wow, that is just incredible. Me talking to the president. Can I ask your take on some of the things that you've been doing lately?
Sure.
Some of your policy?
Sure.
Well, one of the first things that I want to talk about is you recently brought up that you guys are going to be switching from the English alphabet to the Russian alphabet because there are more letters in the Russian alphabet. Care to explain that?
Listen. That's fake news. Fake news. Don't believe any of that. It's a lie. It's a total lie. Believe me. Okay.
But I thought you were king of the deal, man. We could get 7 more letters and double the vowels if we switched over to the Russian alphabet.
Are you stupid? I said it's fake news. Okay, fake news.
Okay, with that, the president times is up. Outside, let's give him a hand. Oh, he heckled in only the way the president can do, in a presidential way. That's absolutely, and Drew handled it beautifully. So let's have the next heckler, Denise.
Let's go with Grace Yao.
Grace Yao, yes.
Let's see if she can be as bigly as the president.
All right. So I was talking about my therapist, and I love my therapist parking lot because I personally know that each parking spot is a safe space.
Oh my goodness, you are killing it. Like a
Thank
lullaby.
Thank you. My therapist is actually a better comedian than me, though. He says I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth, but that's only after I very vividly describe my memory of how the abortion vacuum tasted.
What other things do you have in your mouth?
Well, let me answer with this. 你会不会说中文吗?
Oh.
Gosh, is that are you speaking stupid? I don't know.
No, that's Chinese. If you were a better Asian, you might know that.
Oh, are you speaking Asian?
No, that's Chinese.
Another white person trying to be where are you from, Drew?
I'm from Cleveland.
Where are you from?
So do you speak Chinese? That was what the actual question was.
I mean, was that puberty? Are you going?
I've gone through 2 puberties. My first one at 13 and the second one at 20 years old on steroids. Fucking loved every minute of it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, yeah, you've got stage presence of a Zoom call.
Okay, you got 10 seconds. Oh, wow. Silence.
Me? Oh, yeah. So fake news.
Fake news. With that, Grace Yao, everybody. She did a very good job. I mean, this is turning into a roast off. I mean, they're roasting each other. They're being racist and roasting each other. Doesn't get any better than this. This is American television. You know, even the President Trump, you dropped the F word today, didn't you? On television.
Yes, I said the F word. It's French fries, baby.
Well, let's get back to the F word of fun, and let's continue with Drew's set. And our next heckler would be Kyle Southam.
All
right, so I work in politics. I know, imagine that, a young white guy getting into politics. Recently, a Republican and a dietitian ran against one another for office.
It's like watching a Windows update go through, really, isn't it? It's just like, yeah. So, sorry, do you have a refund policy, Drew? Just asking, just in case.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Do you have a refund policy, just in case? It's like I'm just asking.
No, this is a free show, unfortunately. Did you say you were updating Windows?
No, I said you act much like a Windows update. Going on forever.
Sorry, I use Linux operating systems. If you want to talk Windows updates, Siraj might be able to help. All right, well, a Republican and a dietitian ran against one another for office. The main point on which they differed on opinion was debating on what should happen in a woman's stomach. The Republican had a staunchly pro-life stance, while the dietitian ran unapologetically on a platform of probiotics.
The act's quite like a human equivalent of a typo. Keep going.
All right, so Fox News, speaking of typos, recently signed a sunglass company as a sponsor.
Love me that Fox News. Good
Do you
stuff.
guys get it over there?
No, we get nothing, really. Nothing gets here.
Nothing gets there. You should torrent it. Fox News is great. It's great stuff. It's high quality entertainment.
We like to wake up ignorant and go to bed even more ignoranter.
Then Fox News would be perfect for you.
All right, Kyle Southam, let's give it up for Drew Knox. Okay, so we have the 3 hecklers already did their heckles, including the President of the United States. What an honor to have the President here. Not really. Okay, so Denise, what do we have now? We have to have Drew choose who the best
So I
heckler.
believe, according to the rules that we just made up today,
Yeah.
that Drew gets to pick who is the best heckler.
That's right.
So I'm gonna go with Grace. Like Siraj, you had like a great like approach to it. Like I loved everything you said. But for Grace threw me off because like I took Chinese for 5 years and I was just hoping that you were Chinese. Yao, I think, is Chinese. Or at least it's in the Chinese language.
It's Asian,
Like,
yeah.
like I had something completely prepared for what you were gonna say, and you threw me way off. So
Yeah, we
Cool.
noticed that. Your set was completely thrown off. And so Grace Yao did her job to throw you off. She was the best heckler. Let's give her she gets to have a dream date with me, Pablo Lewin, sometime in the future. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, right, Denise?
It doesn't get any better than that. Maybe it does. Hopefully it does, so we can get picked up by a network.
All right, Denise. So who's going to be the next comedian who's going to play this game?
Okay, so let me see who sent me money in my bank account. No, that's not. Nobody sent me any money. I do this out of the goodness of my heart. All right, our next comedian who's going to be performing is going to be the very funny Kyle Southam.
All right, bring him onto the stage.
Got nothing prepped. Oh, well, have to make up something.
You've got nothing prepped. That's even better. Even better.
No.
You're going to be doing some improv here.
What did I do here? Stop participating and okay.
Cue the music.
Hold on a second. We're having some technical difficult. Okay, let me go with the music first.
We're having some Pablo difficulties. Just be honest, okay? We're having some Pablo difficulties here. We are going to go with Kyle Southam, and then we're going to pick 3 hecklers. We have a lot of people to choose from, so we're going to go with Callie Hahn is going to be a heckler. Yes or no, Callie? We're gonna stand by and wait for your activity.
Is she
here.
even around? Is she for
I
real?
can't.
Okay.
Sorry.
So Kyle's gonna be the performer, and Callie is gonna be one of the hecklers. Another heckler is gonna be Pablo Lewin, our very own Pablo Lewin.
Oh, I love it.
And we're gonna give an opportunity.
Callie can't. Callie
Yeah,
cannot.
That's okay, Callie.
Callie can't. Okay, Callie can't. So we're gonna have Drew Knox, Pablo Lewin, and Grace Yao are going to be the hecklers. How about that? There we go. It's been decided.
Sounds very good, Denise. So let's start the hecklers games. Go ahead, Kyle, with
All
your
right, Kyle.
comedy.
Here we go. We're going to completely wing this one, so I can't lose my place because I didn't have one to begin with. I think we overtrain in our society. For example, priests. 7 years, they train to be a priest for a mass.
Oh, who gives a shit about that? Can you throw a shrimp? Can you throw a shrimp on the Barbie?
I can definitely throw a shrimp on the Barbie. I could throw you on the Barbie if I could lift you, you fat fucker.
There we go.
So, they train for a mess that only lasts one hour. I could ad lib the frickin' thing, I tell you. I think if I were to ad lib a mass, it would be something like God created the world in 7 days, which would have been so much different if God worked for the council.
Oh, that's blasphemy. That's blasphemy.
Infamy. They all have an infamy. It's like
Infamy and blasphemy.
Infamy and blasphemy. I don't know what's worse. Which is worse? Which is the worst sin?
Well,
infamy or blasphemy? I'll take both of them. Infamy. All right. So my boy came up to me the other day. He said, Dad. I thought, that's not bad for 15. Quite an improvement, really. So boy, he's an actor here in New Zealand. He's won the highest award any New Zealand actor can be given. Yesterday he was granted name suppression by the court. So I don't think you get that sort of thing over there.
Remember, this is a show about heckling. So wake up, Grace and Drew.
Oh, I thought it was your turn, Pablo.
Yeah, I thought you were still on.
Oh, that's right. I forgot my own rules. New Zealand. That's like Canada to the United States and Australia, right? New Zealand's they're like Australian light.
Yep, except we don't have snowmobiles and serial killers. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think Canada's sort of, and Alaska's the highest portion of serial killers in the world, so that's why we're over here. So my daughter came up to me. She asked me the hardest question ever. and it was actually my nightmare. She said, "Dad, how do you do fractions?" Because I don't bloody have a clue how to do fractions, even at my age. And
How about a punchline, huh? Get to the punchline. I could die at any moment now. My pacemaker is acting up, and I don't have one.
I'm throwing.
All right, this is for Pablo.
Oh,
Give him the finger.
you're giving me the finger. Oh, I love it. I don't even know my own rules. I chastise the kids, and I don't even know my own freaking rules. What an idiot I am.
I'm the next heckler. Grace, you're the next heckler.
Sure.
Continue, Kyle. We're so sorry
Hello,
to
Grace.
have interrupted.
It's all right. So at my age, coming up to 50, or just passing 50, I thought I'd look at one of those Apple Watches, yeah, that measures the health and everything like that. So I went to the store, had a look, put it on. It said, "Don't buy the extended warranty."
Thought you're looking for watches. You so you could turn back the time, but
I'm looking for watch to trim back on something. I tell you, a lot of me needs trimming, and I'm not just talking about my guts.
oh, gross! That's so gross.
Oh, thanks very much. I've worked hard on that one. So I'm a bit, being in IT, I sometimes feel a bit unappreciated. Yeah, you go to a builder's place, they go, "Oh, great, Steve. Architecture's fantastic." Nobody ever comes to my
people to turn it on and off. Is that all you do?
Nobody ever comes to my nobody comes to my place and says, "Shit, Kyle, I love the way you cabled that printer." It's like true genius, absolutely true genius. I suppose printer's the only thing I can turn on and off these days. Well, actually off and on. So it's like
I believe that.
Yeah. My wife actually said the other day, "You need to go on Viagra." So I went to the chemist or the drugstore, and there was this really hot lady that come to try and serve me, and nice hair, Irish accent, and it was then I realized I didn't need Viagra, I needed a new wife.
That's I can't believe anyone would want to help you with your Viagra.
I'm on manual.
All right, now I'm giving Grace the finger. Our next heckler is Drew.
Outstanding job so far, except for me. I don't even know my own rules.
Is the finger 1 minute?
It's 1 minute, yeah.
So my wife's friend bought herself a child, and she calls him her fur baby. And while that's quite saccharine and everything
what
like
else
that,
do you buy?
I don't think she should call a Ukrainian orphan that. What?
Do you buy orphans? Is that what you're saying?
We buy orphans. Yeah, we buy orphans. We sell them. We just wait for the shipping container to arrive, and when it opens, I might pick up a new cleaner. Survival of the fittest, Darwin's theory, all that sort of stuff. Awesome. Where do you get your cleaners from?
I don't go to the cleaners. I like natural. Eau de natural.
OJ Natural. I hear OJ changed his name. Florida Orange Growers Association made him change his name to Snapple. But there you go. That's probably a long and dated joke there. Very old. I was walking down the street and I saw this. I was walking down the street and I saw this guy with a cardboard sign. And I had a look. It said homeless vet. I said, "Dude, how can you be homeless the amount you guys charge to neuter damn cats?" So I was like, clang. Is that a light coming on?
I think the time is up, Denise.
You know what? I did give Grace the light a while ago, but she kept going, and I just didn't say.
Well, Denise, Grace did a fantastic job. Let's give it up for Grace.
Job. Yeah, so I was just waiting for Drew to just chime in, but that's okay.
And now it's Drew's time right now. So Kyle, go ahead, and Drew, go ahead and heckle for
Kyle's
1
like,
minute.
I'm out of material, but you just make something up.
Just make something up.
Okay, so let's have a think.
Tell us why you like to drive on the left side of the street, the wrong side.
When I drive on the left side of the street. Well, I tell you what, when I lived in LA, I had to stop on a green because someone else was coming the other way on a red. It was just ridiculous when I lived in Los Angeles. The one thing I liked about it was the stop signs and the intersections. It seemed to be whoever got there first had the right of way. Is that still the same thing? Yeah, it's just brilliant. That's it's so
Did
common
you write
sense.
this
Loved it.
yourself?
No, I made it up. I'm making this up. No, just
It's
making
better
this up
than
on the
your
fly.
writing. On IMDb, you haven't had more than a 4 out of 10.
Oh man, don't get me started on IMDb. I'm the only one that's sort of written for Joan Collins and a furry fucking koala. I tell you. Have you ever seen that movie? Don't bother. And I'm not talking about Joan Collins' furry koala. I'm talking about an animatronic furry koala. Didn't know Joan Collins that well. So yes, I think I'm the only one that sort of doesn't have an IMDb average over 3.2, which is about my.
All right, Kyle.
All right, Drew Knox, Grace Yao, and Denise.
And Pablo, you.
Oh,
were the
thank you.
heckler.
I can't mention my own name.
Isn't it
All
funny?
right, so it's up to Kyle now to decide who the best heckler was for me.
I honestly have to give it to Grace again.
No.
And Grace created just some huge gaps where I didn't know where to start again. And I don't know if it wasn't the heck. It just put me off.
And let's face it, we men love the gaps. It's a beautiful thing. And yeah, I concede. Grace did a fantastic job. So did Drew. But Grace is the winner, the Heckler's queen. And Kyle did a fantastic job improvising his comedy, and he was funny simply because his accent. We needed a translator most of the time, but that's.
Okay. Who signed up as comedians? Who signed up to heckle? Who signed up to just observe? Do I just pick a comedian? Where's Trump? Can we roast? Can we heckle Trump? Can we?
What happened to Trump?
Is Suraj available? Is Trump in his? Did Trump deport Suraj already? I want to talk him so long. God damn it! All right, so we're gonna have our next comedian is gonna be I'm gonna call him the white-haired gentleman, and he's gonna tell us who he is. I'm sure, and in a bigly way. And I think the hecklers are gonna be me, and let's make it Kyle, and let's make it Drew. We'll give Grace a little break this time. How's that?
Outstanding.
Okay.
So we have the comedian, we have the hecklers. Let's continue with the hecklers game,
who's
and then
the
we have
first heckler?
Denise.
Okay, I'll be the first heckler. All right, ready, go.
Okay, that's enough of that music. And then the heckler's going to be Denise first. So go ahead, Suraj, Mr. President.
Listen, guys, you see the name Suraj at the bottom, but let me just tell you,
I'm not a guy.
You're not a guy. We can all see that, you're not a guy. You're a lady. We all know, okay? It's obvious.
I'm no
Can't
lady.
You're no lady? Did you say you're not a lady? Okay, what are you? DEI? It's not good. You're going to remove it.
What is
Remove
a
it
woman?
bigly. What is a woman? Why do you ask such ridiculous, stupid questions? Nobody wants to ask these kind of questions. Nobody wants to answer them, okay? So let's get back on track here. You see the name Suraj? I deported Suraj because he was doing lousy impressions of me, terrible impressions. I didn't like him at all. So I sent him back to India. So now you got me, the real deal, the very real deal. It's me for sure. And I'm going to make comedy great again. Great again. Trust me.
For Drew. Drew's the
All
heckler.
right. Mr. President, you did a fantastic job. So did Denise. Give her a hand. Okay.
I'm winning.
You always win, Mr. President. And now, who is going to be the next roaster? Drew Knox. Drew Knox is going to roast the President of the United States for 1 entire minute. Good luck. And you're on.
Listen, I know more about comedy than anyone else.
Wait. Real quick. That Ivanka's pretty hot, right? Pretty odd.
Too bad. She's never gonna marry you. You're a disgrace. A disgrace. Remember that, okay? So I'm gonna make comedy great again. It's
I
gonna
really need to
be
get married to her, man. I can find videos of her online.
ICE. Deport this man to El Salvador. He's terrible. He's hitting on my daughter. No, that's not okay with me, okay?
But you're okay with hitting on her?
Listen, nobody likes you, okay? Nobody. No matter how hard you try to interrupt me, no matter how hard you try to heckle me, I will beat you down, okay? It's gonna be the best. I'm the best. I can beat you down. See me coming close. Yeah.
Okay. 1 minute's gone. True Knox, everybody. Oh, that was brutal. That was brutal. Hey, Drew. Expect the B-2 bombers to be hovering over your house any moment now with 30,000 pounders. Yes. And now, Denise, who is the next heckling contestant?
Our next heckler is Kyle Southam.
Yes. And you're on. Action.
People said that Plausible is a great platform. It's a place where a lot of people enjoy.
You remind me more of Jared from Subway than you do Trump. So,
Jared from Subway. Oh, Jared, I don't know who you're talking about, okay?
That's
But I
probably
know
'cause you
that
don't have a foot long like Jared.
the only Jared I know is Jared Kushner, okay? He's a great guy. You got to meet him. You got to know him, okay? Understood? Now,
Yeah.
Plausible.
You were like if ChatGPT had an act.
ChatGPT had an act. Wow. Wow. That's why I say no more regulation for AI. We got to grow. We got to innovate. We got to beat China. China got to be beaten in AI. That's right.
I can smell your breath from here. It's quite minty. The last time your breath was this minty, you'd just blown your dentist. It was like,
That's great. Thank you so much. I have a great minty breath. Minty as ever.
All
All
right.
right, let's give it up for Suraj and all our
Okay, Suraj,
hecklers.
our president. And then we had beautiful Denise, beautiful Drew, and beautiful Kyle. Did a fantastic job. So now it's time for decision. It's decision time, Mr. President. And we know that it's not very hard for you to make decisions. So who is the heckler king or queen?
I have to say none of them because I beat them all. I won. I knew how to handle hecklers. I'm the best at handling hecklers. Okay? None of them.
But if you had a vice heckler, a number two, a far number two, who would that person be?
Oh, I gotta say, I think Drew, he was a pretty tough guy. Very, very tough.
Let's give it
Asked all me
up.
the tough questions.
Give it up for Drew Knox, the heckler
Give it up for
king.
Drew, guys.
All right. Well, we continue with the game. And now we're going to get rid of the president here, which we can't do in real life, of course, because we respect them highly. And now we're going to have a new. Do we have any other comedians?
Who are the comedians? Grace, did you go up as a comedian yet?
I don't remember. Oh, I didn't go up yet, but I don't remember what I signed up for.
Okay, so you know what? Our next comedian will be Grace, and the hecklers will be. If anybody wants to, I mean, we're all hecklers, quite honestly, because there's only a few of us here. How about Mr. President and Pablo and Kyle? We'll give Drew a little rest right now, if that's okay with you, Drew. And
I'm clicking on accept, but it won't go.
I will do the light. I'll do the 1 minute, and that means
It doesn't
so our
accept?
first heckler.
It's not accepting.
How about now?
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Oh, we have brain damage up here.
Brain
also.
is here. He can be the heckler next time. It looks like he's muted right now, so I take it that he doesn't want to be a heckler at this time. So we'll have Grace as the comedian, and we have our three hecklers. We'll have our Mr. President will go first, and then I will give you a light at 1 minute, and I will give you a finger. Oh, okay. And welcome, welcome. And ready, Grace? Give it up for Grace.
Right. Everyone who has siblings, they don't know. Who here has siblings? That's everyone. Yeah, except I don't know if Callie, but you don't know the torture of being an only child. Yeah, but people always assume, like, they're always like, oh my gosh,
You're a nasty woman. Nasty woman. For saying that.
I think I just heard a turd fall out. Anyway, well, let's just get back to me. So, because I'm important here.
Are you here legally?
So,
You don't look legal at all. You look undocumented. Trust me.
I do present as undocumented, just to keep you on your toes. I'm sure you like to be off your toes, but not with Melania, because I don't think she can stand you. Anyway, yeah.
Our next heckler.
Where's my chicken noodles? I'm hungry.
Oh, you're the fake, the PF Chang, fake Chinese food. You're very fake with your fake news.
Fake news.
Mr. President, I just gave you the finger. Our next heckler is Kyle.
Oh, okay.
So who's the next heckler? Me?
Kyle.
So yeah, I always hear people ask me, "You must be so spoiled," but I'm like, yeah, I'm Chinese.
Oh, sorry about that. You just made my laptop go to sleep. Hold on. Just gotta wake it up. There we go.
I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't talking to you.
There you go.
Just stay down under.
You're about as slow as 90s Wi-Fi. Come on, let's go.
Stay down under. Don't come up here. Yeah. But I'm Chinese and a girl, which means I'm also a disappointment. But anyway,
Are you an accountant or a doctor?
Ooh, do you want to play the guessing game? I'll let you guess. You seem like you're having so much fun.
Oh, I think an
Okay,
accountant.
never
Because
mind.
you're probably
Okay,
good at
back to
double
me.
entry.
So I've been raised to believe that everything is mine. So sharing feels like sharing my toothbrush. It's torture. Like this guy, I don't like to share the stage with you. So.
Oh.
Time is up for Kyle as the heckler.
Keep it quiet.
We're going on to Pablo Lewin as the heckler, and keep going, Grace.
Okay. You know, my mom, she forced me to.
Oh, your mom! I shaved her back last night with a lawnmower.
Was that you? Oh my gosh! Thank you so much.
She's great. I love her.
She's just. My dad refuses to do it, so thank you for your services, sir. Yeah, but anyway, she forces me to do everything. So she forces me to let my cousin borrow my favorite Barbie, which is Malibu.
Hey, Cinderella,
Barbie.
how about some punchlines? Come on. I want my money's worth.
You got in free. What are you talking about?
Oh.
Sit back down. You know what? I'll get the bartender to get you a glass of water, which is also free.
All right.
Free ticket. That's about all you deserve. So anyway, this guy is a freebie.
Hey, how about dating me after the show? A little date after the show.
Pablo, you're getting the finger.
Oh, I got the finger.
Oh man, you're having fun there with the finger, huh?
Final words, Grace. You can wrap it up. We'll give it to you.
Okay, so it's now time for Grace to decide who was the best or worst heckler.
The worst heckler? Oh.
Yeah, the one that threw you off the most.
Let's see. I think.
Oh, come on. Hurry up or we're going to heckle the shit out of you. Come on.
I don't know. Let's see. I was thrown off by Kyle.
Oh.
Kyle, yes.
Not thrown off by the president because nobody's listening to him.
Fake news. That's fake news.
And that's the best way to handle that.
And that was a great performance by Grace. Yeah, that you kept it going. You kept throwing responses back and forth. I mean, you fought hard. You lost, but you fought hard because you got heckled. You got heckled by 3 members of the audience, and you should be proud of that. Let's give it up for Grace Yao, everybody.
All right. Well, who wants to be the next comedian? Like, Brain, are you here to participate as a heckler or a comedian, or are you just observing? Callie is just observing.
His car is on fire. Look at all the smoke. What the fuck?
All that smoke.
He's gone. He's a goner. I don't think he's even listening to us.
He's trying to hit the unmute button probably so that he can be
He's
next.
having a conversation with some imaginary
We can hear
illusion.
you. Would you like to be a comedian or a heckler? Or a driver? I think he wants to be.
Does it have too much?
We can't
That's
hear
another
you.
one. We got Kylie and Brain. We're gonna heckle the shit out of them.
Too much feedback. Turn it off.
Okay. We don't know what's going on right now.
Oh,
We think
that's
he might
okay.
be getting pulled over by the police.
It's okay. It's my turn to be the comedian. Somebody heckle me now,
Okay.
and then we'll call it a day because we're 40 mintes into the show. We're having a fantastic. Are you guys having fun?
I'm having a great time. This
At
is a little
the
bit different
Hecklers.
than Heckler's games. All right, make yourself
The
big.
Hecklers game. And now the next comedian, Denise.
The next comedian is Pablo Lewin. Who's
Oh
gonna
my
accept
goodness, I can't believe it.
to
I'm
be
going to make
big on
myself
the
big.
screen. And the
Look.
hecklers are going to be me and Drew and Grace. How about that?
Sounds good.
I'm going to go first. I'm going to give myself the finger. Not to be confused with fingering myself. I'm gonna That's a different show behind the paywall. Okay.
Oh,
All
man.
right. Everybody, give a welcome for Pablo Lewin. All right.
Hey, I went to the doctor. The doctor said I have good news and bad news. I say, what's the good news? The good news, your hemorrhoids are shrinking. I go, what's the bad news? The bad news, your hemorrhoids are bigger than your dick.
You look like a hemorrhoid.
What?
You look like a giant hemorrhoid.
I look like a giant hemorrhoid. You should know. Look at yourself in the mirror. Holy cow. You look like one of my hemorrhoids with a blonde wig. No, you're a beautiful woman. I was way out of line. I apologize. I really apologize. Because the doctor said,
Pussy.
hey, preparation goes in the back, not in the front. You idiot. I don't know. I put preparation H on my dick. That's why it shrunk. Holy cow.
He uses a drop, just a little drop if he's putting it on his dick, and that's too much.
Oh, yeah, well, that's too much. And, yeah, you should know that. A little drop and you're in ecstasy. You know, a little drop of what? LSD? Is that what you... Are you on LSD right now?
I'm on Lakeshore Drive. That's right. I live by the lake.
Okay. All right. Well, if,
All right.
wait,
Fingering myself right now.
oh, that was it? That was it?
That was it. That was
Holy
oh
cow.
my God.
That was actually 30 seconds longer than the usual sexual experience that I have with women.
Our next heckler is Grace, and I forgot, and Drew. So we got Grace. Grace has got another minute, or a full minute.
Anyway, speaking of fingering and everything else, I love my sheep. I don't want to fuck women anymore. I just want to fuck sheep. You know, my Lola, she goes, Pablo. I mean, I'm getting a Woody just thinking about her. It's amazing.
Oh, your poor sheep.
You what?
Your
What about
poor
my
sheep.
Oh, the poor sheep. She's not poor. I pay her. She's got a lot of money. That sheep has got a lot of dollars. I mean, I pay my sheep. And that's very important. If you're gonna fuck, if you're gonna do bestiality, make sure that you pay the animal that you're trying to fuck. I'm all for that. You know, animal rights, 100%. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense. That makes sense because no human would do that.
No, of course. I'm not a human. And neither is my sheep. And that's why I love her. She doesn't talk, unlike you, she doesn't talk back. That's beautiful. And when I do my show, she doesn't interrupt me. And I love her for that. I mean, that's great. And
She loves it. She loves it because you always fall asleep.
Well, yes, I do. I do fall asleep. Men after sex always fall asleep. And thank you.
Our next heckler is Drew.
So anyway, so I had a fertility test done, and it came back positive. I have one sperm left, but it can't swim anymore. It's in a wheelchair.
God, I can feel you spitting through the screen.
I am spitting through the screen. Unfortunately, it's not getting to you. If I could, I would, but it's not. It's not going through
Hey,
the
hey,
camera.
Sam Kinnison's bald counterpart. Can you scream for me?
Ah! I love Sam Kinison. Oh, but he's dead. Are you saying that I'm going to be bloated and dead like Sam Kinison? You know, that would
Well,
be
you're
a
halfway there.
I'm actually 3/4 of the way there. Look at me. Are you kidding me? You need glasses. You need glasses to see. I'm fat as hell. You know, I'm like 200 pounds. You know, I'm 5'7". Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. But that's okay. But you know why? Because I'm hung like a horse. A horseradish, a seahorse, a horsefly. It's terrible. Oh, I get the finger. My hemorrhoids are secured. Thank you for the finger. All right.
All right, Pablo. Great job, everybody, for the heckling. Who was the best heckler? Who threw you off the most? Who had the best?
They were all great. I mean, they were all annoying as hell. Okay. I would have all three of them thrown out of my comedy show. But I have to say that we're going to have to go all the way down under to the right, all the way to New Zealand to Kyle's. No, Kyle wasn't there. Who was there?
Even heckling you! Oh my God! Oh my God! Were you awake for the whole show?
I'm an old man.
What is going
It was
on
Denise.
here?
Denise
He was
Medina.
napping.
Denise.
Napping
my
after
God.
sex with her sheep.
The difference between me and Kyle. Kyle didn't say a word, and I just wouldn't shut up. And you.
I meant I looked at Kyle and I go, oh, that's Grace. And I meant to say Grace.
What were you? Was it the blonde hair or
Where's
the
Grace now? She disappeared.
So,
I look like a white man.
I'm
So
an
you
old
gave
man. I have my brains are scrambled. Okay.
Grace just made a great point. You confused me with a white man.
Oh man.
Were you
I'm
confused
gonna
Grace
say
with a
I'm gonna
white
say
man?
the
Oh
one
my
that
God.
fucked me up tremendously was Denise. Grace. Grace. Yeah.
It was Grace. It goes to Grace. Grace. The fantastic Grace. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
man.
Okay, what's next, Pablo? I this is like
Next, committing suicide for me. I don't know. It's just.
this is like Heckler's Kung Fu, but not. So I don't know exactly what's going on here. Who's our next comedian? Is the show over?
That's it. The show is pretty much over. We got brain damage. He's driving, and Kali is she's fighting.
Lightning.
What about Surratt? Did the president go? Yeah, he was a comedian already.
He was a
So
comedian. He was
we
on
did
I
everything.
I won, guys.
Okay, so now we have to decide. Who's the first. Who's the best comedian, and we have to decide who was the best heckler.
Wait a second. I didn't go as a comedian.
Yeah, Denise time.
I'm 65 years old. I can barely keep up. I wrote the fucking rules, and I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, coming to the stage. Oh, this woman, she's amazing. She comes from all the way from Chicago. Brain, are you there? Brain. Pilot to brain. Come in, Brain, over.
We can hear you.
I don't know if you can hear me when I'm off mute.
Yeah, we can hear you. Barely. Do you want to be one of the hecklers?
Sure, I think I'll stop.
Okay. All right. Well, no.
I'll try. Does it sound okay? Does it sound too much?
No, it doesn't sound at all. Almost. It's just continue being one of the audience because it's the connection is not that good. So coming to the stage, we have the headliner, Denise Medina, and now we have Suraj. We're gonna have Drew. And we're gonna give Grace rest here, and we're gonna go down under to the Kyle. So
you're gonna light people, time them.
So yeah, I'm gonna time him plus or minus 1 minute. So go ahead now. Let's play the Hecklers game.
Oh yeah, go ahead and try to do a set now and get heckled by everybody. And the president is here. Oh my
Okay,
God.
enough music. Go ahead, Denise. And the first one's going to be Kyle.
I like when he says "go ahead," but I've already been talking for like a minute. It's like,
Yeah,
can
I have
anybody hear
dementia.
me in this box? Oh
I
my
have dementia.
God.
Go ahead. You have 1 minute.
He has dementia. Are we starting again? Are we resetting? I'm talking. I don't know what's going on. I'm happy to be here at the Heckler Games. And so my husband works from home. He's in the basement making money. Well, not like a criminal because I would be in Waikiki. Okay, more like Kankakee, Illinois, because our printer sucks. I told him to fire that guy. So we
So
operate.
what does your husband do?
He makes money in the basement. Can you take the wax out of your ears? I just told you what he does. He's in the basement making money, and now I'm doing the Trump stuff. What the hell?
He doesn't dress up like a clown for kids, does he? Because they need basements.
No, he does not dress up like clowns for kids. He
And he doesn't have 3 names.
He doesn't have 3 names. No, he does not have 3. Well, he does have 3 names, but I'm not going to tell you what they are. And because we operate on the trickle up theory. He's in the basement making the money, and it trickles up into my pockets. And I call that.
At my age, I can only trickle down.
No, it trickles up into my pockets. I take all of his money. I call it the wife tax because I take it all, and I don't deliver any of the goods or services that I promise. Like Trump. Oh, okay. I got the light and the finger.
All right, Kyle
well
Southam and Denise Medina. And now coming to the stage, the other heckler, the President of the United States of America, His Excellency, Your Honor, the greatest president in the history of his mind. Please welcome the one, the only President Trump Suraj.
President Trump's. Hey, didn't I see him at the club last week at Scores? He was trying to pick up some ladies, I think. I don't know. He doesn't learn his lesson. Anyway, moving on.
Where is my Nobel Prize?
Where is his Nobel Prize? Okay, so the president has dementia is what he's telling us by that. And what we have to do is just talk to him with kindness and just make sure he doesn't bump into walls. Well, we could let him bump into walls, just not too hard. So I have 2 kids. I have one of each. I have a girl on the honor roll, which is fantastic.
The greatest heckler is me. I'm the greatest heckler.
The greatest heckler. We're going to have a theme song for you, the greatest heckler. And we're going to sing, we're going to write it and compose it, and we're going to announce it on April 1st. That's what we'll do. That'll be your day.
You're a disaster.
I'm a disaster. He is absolutely right. I'm like a hurricane. I come in and I take all the property, like you. I take all the property. I destroy all the people. Sounds like somebody I know. But yeah, so I got 2 kids, one of each, a girl on the honor roll and a girl on the TikTok. Hey,
Okay, the 1 minute is up, Mr. President. And now we're going to go all the way to Ohio. Please welcome the newest heckler, Drew Knox.
Drew Knox. Okay, so my kids don't believe I'm a mom. No, they believe that. They don't believe anything I have to say. Oh, I love it, sir. Can we splash some cold water on you to wake you up? That'd be great. I think so. Yeah, he's tired. He's had a long day of not working and just laying on the couch with his hands in his pants. I know it's a lot of a lot of lounging around. I mean, thanks for getting a T-shirt on for the show. So I love he's yawning. We can see all his dental work, which is really cool. So he's gonna probably yawn throughout the show to show that women aren't funny. And
women are funny.
I like that. Just not this woman. I get it. Cool. I'm heckling myself.
I didn't say that. You did.
I know. This is so funny, sir. So what is your name and what do you do for a living?
I'm Drew. I work in politics as a campaign runner.
He works in politics as a liar, is what I heard. Campaign runner, liar. That's what he does. He's the reason that everything's all messed up.
I ran Kamala's campaign, man. I tried.
He ran Kamala's campaign and he tried to fuck her, and that's why she lost, because she was so distracted trying to fend him off his advances. My God, can you leave a woman alone? My goodness. Thumbs down from Trump. Oh, thumbs down, probably because Kamala didn't put out, but That's his opinion. Who cares?
She was very well qualified.
Trump is very well qualified to.
No, Kamala was.
Oh, she's very well qualified, and that's my. That's your
That's
time.
1 minute.
Not mine.
Okay, and the next heckler, the video is off. Obviously, he's
thumbs
he
down.
went to the bathroom and he doesn't want to show us. Kyle, are you there?
I am indeed. I am indeed.
The video went out for some reason.
Oh,
there you go.
Didn't I heckle her before? I think I've already heckled her.
I don't know who is heckling me.
Yes,
Trump?
I have. Yeah.
Okay, so we're done with the heckles. Who is the best heckler?
Indeed.
Oh, didn't we do 3 hecklers already?
President? Okay.
You know, I don't even know. I'm so lost. Drew is sleepier than
Everybody heckled everybody else. So Kyle, go right ahead and heckle her one more time.
Heckle me one more time. I got to tell some jokes for him.
You're done. You're in the south of the southern hemisphere. You're entitled to 2 heckles.
2 heckles.
He's entitled to 2 heckles. So I don't even. Oh, yes, I
Heckle
went to my
me one
doctor.
more time. Once is never enough with a girl like you.
Yes, with a girl like me,
Yeah.
someone you could never get. So keep dreaming and keep singing.
I'm getting a loan from Pablo, though.
He's getting a loan from Pablo. Okay, that sounds really good. He's going to charge you really high interest rates, and you'll never get out of debt with that guy. Believe me, I know. I've tried. So I went to my doctor, and I told him that I think I'm a little depressed, and I need something to elevate my mood. So I demanded a medical marijuana card, and I wanted something to elevate my mood, and he gave me. Well, he thought I was lying, and I totally was lying. He gave me a marijuana scented Yankee candle instead, you know, and it's like, and that shit is expensive too. It's like $25.
That's what happens when you go to a doctor you find on a Mexican internet site.
I tell you, I love those Mexicans, and on the internet site, they have the best drugs. That's why they run the cartel. Do you not know how that works? The best drug runners run the cartel and make the most money.
I'm very educated in cartels. I've watched Better Call Saul. I understand.
He's very educated about cartels. He watches on TV. That's not how you learn. You learn real life.
I quite like watching.
You have to have a real life encounter with a Mexican.
Okay, the minute is up. Give it up for Denise Medina and the heckler. And now brain damage. Brain, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, stay there. Stay there. Don't move. Don't talk. We'll get to you in a moment. And now,
can I help Denise?
Yes.
Yeah. We're going to put you up in a second. So, Denise, who is the best heckler?
Okay, I gotta say everybody was great. It was a lot of fun. I know Kyle went twice, I think, heckling me. But I want to give it to Drew because of the yawning. That really threw me, and it was like, oh my gosh, what do I say to that? Like, really fun.
Drew, drawing from his experience having sex with women, falling asleep afterwards, used this amazing techniques. Drew.
That really spoke to me. It was just like, oh, he's asleep.
Yeah.
Oh. When
Is
a
that
man
from personal
falls asleep
experience?
on you. Oh my God, that's like the worst.
Is that from personal experience? Your husband after sex?
Yes, yeah, man. You know what, a man falling asleep on you? I mean, men are just excitable. Like you just have to look at them, or you just have to breathe. You just have to breathe and be alive. Well, not even that. Maybe I guess I don't know.
Outstanding. So now we have a surprise, Denise. We have an amazing surprise here. We have the Puerto Rican Robin Williams. This guy is a comedy event. This guy is going to be a comedian, and then he's going to be also a heckler. Okay. What do you say, Denise? Should we bring him to the stage?
Bring him to the stage. Please welcome Brain Damage.
So, Brain, this is the Brain, because you weren't here. This is how it works. You're going to do 1 minute of comedy for each. Oh, no. There goes the camera. Oh.
I'm with you.
Okay.
Great.
You're going to do 1 minute of comedy. You're going to be heckled for 1 minute by 3 comedians. 1 minute each comedian. They're going to heckle you, and you have to handle them. And then at the end of the heckling, you have to decide who was the best, most disruptive, funniest heckler.
Okay.
All right. So now, Denise, go ahead and introduce them, and let's start the game.
We got to pick the hecklers. Who's going to heckle him?
That's a good point.
Okay, so we're going to have Pablo Lewin is going to be a heckler number 1. Drew Knox is going to be a heckler.
Oh, wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. Let's have the people. In fact, let's have, because Brain will require 4 hecklers.
Oh, okay.
So why don't we have the Drew, Kyle, Grace, and Suresh heckle them 1 minute at a time, because this man, he's a comedy animal. I'm telling you, he can handle all 4 of them.
Well, what if we do it the old-fashioned way, like the Kung Fu?
Could I go first? Because I've got to run to another thing.
Yeah, he's got to go to the bathroom. So coming to the stage for the first minute for brain damage is Kyle Southam. He's going to heckle brain damage. So Brain, go ahead and tell us a joke.
Okay, I gave myself the damage. That was because I had a fucked up bike accident as a kid, and then I would get the contact high from my dad smoking in the kitchen. But then once he went away, I would.
You remind me of that Danny Trejo guy.
Oh, I'm like a Vallejo guy. Is that what you said? I'm surprised.
No, you look like that. You remind me of Danny Trejo.
Danny Trejo. I think you're just associating me with him because we're both ugly as fuck. Because I don't carry a machete, and I'm not Mexican, and I don't know what else he's in. So I'm just gonna.
Have you got a small steering wheel in your car?
Yeah, it's a small steering wheel. Look at it.
Good. Because I was wondering how you drove with handcuffs on. That's good.
Yeah. and my sister, she took off the big steering wheel part of the. You know what I mean?
I think this would go better if the airbag deployed. I think it would be.
I think it would be better if the airbags deployed. So did you just ask me to crash my fucking car? You fucking
Hey,
I don't even know
everybody. Hey, thank you, everybody. I really have to make a move. Really appreciate your time. Brain, lovely to meet you. Everybody else, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Take care, Kyle. Thank you. Thank you for participating. We appreciate it.
Who's the next heckler?
Kyle already won. No, I'm just kidding.
The next heckler is going to be none other than the President of the United States of America.
All right, go.
Oh, good, because this is also part of the presidency, because I am Puerto Rican, Hawaiian, Italian, and I'm terrible at all 3 of them, right? Because I don't speak Spanish. I hate luau's, and I don't whack guys. You know
no
what I mean?
habla español. No habla.
No habla español. The only whacking I get to do these days is firing up my weed whacker. I steal jobs from Mexicans. Stealing the jobs.
What do you think about Puerto Rico? What's your thoughts?
I think that I'm gonna steal your voice and also throw paper towels at them. They're a shithole country, just like you said, except they're part of this country, so just a shithole extension. Diarrhea, cha-cha.
I like this guy. I really like this guy.
Only right now he likes me. Soon as he finds out how much I've been paying on taxes, he's not gonna like me again. It's gonna be straight to what's the prison called, Trump?
You're deported to El Salvador very soon.
My wife likes that because she's from there, except MS-13 doesn't like me.
All right, give it up for Suresh. Excuse me, the President of the United States. So, Denise, who is the next heckler?
You know what? That's a good question. I thought you said everybody. So
yeah, we have Drew and Grace left.
Let's go with Grace.
Oh, who'd you say? Grace? What'd you say?
Grace. Let's go with Grace.
Okay.
Yes.
I forgot what joke I was on, so I'm just gonna tell you a pirate joke. Pirate Rock.
Is that why you wear a hat to keep your brain in?
Yeah. Well, there's that, right? But then there's also, I bashed my head against the wall so many times as a kid that I gave myself a damage. I gave myself a bald spot right here. Even when I was 15 years old, I was bald right here. But now that I'm 46, I'm bald here too. What the fuck is this?
Sir, please put your hat back on. Please. Hat back on, please.
No, you want me to put my hat back on? Lady, you asked for this. You better buckle up. Yeah, you get what you paid for. And I hope you paid for 2 drinks, because that's the only way they're paying me. As a matter of fact, they're not paying me. They're not paying me.
I got in free.
Stop right there.
I got in free. This is what this show's worth.
Right. So you get in free, you get free type of comedy, then you ask for the hat off, you get the bald spots. You get the bald spots all in your face. Hey, at least they're bald spots all in your face, and not like some other predators like to do and just balls all in your face. Spotlight me, please. You know what I mean? It just, we could dyslexic the words. I'm trying to help you out. You know what I mean?
This isn't your therapy session. When does this show start?
Who the fuck is not my therapy session? This is exactly what my therapy session looks like, except she usually has her legs closed and you have yours open, or at least that's all I was.
My pap smears have better timing than you.
All right, with that, let's give it up for Grace the Heckler. Oh, and now the final heckler of the night. The one, the only, the amazing Drew Knox.
Now I'm putting my hat back on because I only undress for ladies. So Drew, you get no bald spot, okay? You get no bald spot. All you get is the spot. All right, that joke is over.
It's okay. It's okay. Well, you think I got a question for Grace, real quick. When I was speaking Chinese earlier, how was my accent? Was it good?
Fuck up! You not about to interrupt my sentence. Try to holler at a lady who's married, sir. I'm cock blocking the whole fucking time.
Oh.
This is what my Chinese accent sounds like. Hey, Brain, you want to fade? Because that's my Chinese brother Worm, okay? That's what the fuck he sounds like. He sounds like a deep.
How are you the only guy fried who doesn't slow down? It's amazing.
You think I'm fried? I'm frying in this hot ass car because the sun is on me. I had to roll up the window so the people walking by, they're still looking at me like I'm crazy. Actually, this lady got kind of a nice ass. She shouldn't have distracted me. Actually, I'm lying. She had a butter face. She had a butter face. You know what the butter face is?
Butterface. Yeah.
Right. It means that she eats a lot of Butterfingers. Those motherfuckers are delicious. Chocolate and peanut butter with crispity crunchity. Oh, I think I'm getting
okay. The time is up. Oh, we have all the hecklers and the comedians done all the work, and we also have, by the way, we got to mention, we have a viewer who does very important work, and unfortunately, she can't participate, but we appreciate she being here, and shall remain nameless. So, Brain, as far as you're concerned, who was the best heckler, the most disruptive, funny?
Grace.
Oh my goodness!
I'm just annoying.
Oh
no, she stumped me, and I'm glad it ended right on pap smear because I was like, "What the fuck is a pap smear?" I know it's something to do with ladies. I don't even know how to. I was like, even I can't smear the pap, and that's not gonna make. I had nothing on that, and then you were like, "That's it for that one." I was like, "Thank God."
So, Denise, I think as far as the best heckler of the night, I think it's undisputed, don't you think?
It's Grace because
it's Grace Yao. She is the best heckler of the night. She's going to get a dream date with me maybe in the future. Who knows? She has a choice of McDonald's, El Pollo Loco, or Del Taco. Okay, because I like. And then who was the best comedian?
The best comedian.
Yeah, everybody. Who was
I think it was Siraj.
I think it was Mr. President. Yes,
the President of the United States. I think we have a consensus. I think the President of the United States, once again, he has won. Undisputed. But let's face it, everybody wins here at the Hecklers games. So once again, thank you for participating on our show. And we're gonna any last words, Denise, while I play our theme song.
Callie wants to say.
Callie.
Sorry, because I was muted, but I laughed so hard. Grace, that pap smear joke. That was hardcore. That was so hardcore and good, and closer heckle.
Thank you. Yep.
All right. So, any other words? Any last words, Denise, before we close
I think this was a lot of fun. I appreciate the comments from Callie as well, adding to the hilarity of this evening. And great job, everyone. This was a
great job, everyone. And before we go, let's all dance to the theme song of the show. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Look at the president. The president is dancing.
I'm not doing his dance.
Thank you, everybody, and thank you for coming to the show. The
Thank you.
Hecklers game.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.